guys, welcome back to my channel. In this series we're going to be talking about the DC superheroes and comparing them to the 12 zodiac signs, okay, of astrology, and I'm going to be choosing which DC superhero I believe best matches which zodiac sign. And in this episode we're going to be talking about the sixth sign, which is Virgo, okay, Virgo. And the DC superhero that I chose to represent Virgo best is Martian Manhunter, the green Martian Manhunter, okay? And one of the main reasons why I chose the Martian Man is because, number one, when it comes to the Martian Man and his abilities and the role that he plays in Justice League in general, okay, he is what I would consider the brains, the analyzer, okay, the person dealing with all the technicalities, okay, the translator, the transmitter. He is that person, okay? He's that handyman translating, messaging, getting all the technicalities, dealing with all the details and the technicalities of a mission. That is the Martian Man, okay? He plays that role the most. He is the analyzer. He is the brains. And it's because of his abilities. So much of his abilities is about being pretty much a genius and an analyzer. And that is so Virgo. Okay, Virgo is the analyzer. Virgo understands what's wrong. So Virgo sifts through everything and takes out all the bad stuff. It is the sign that can point out what's wrong by looking through the details, okay? And that is the Martian Man. He is so detail orientated, okay? His abilities are built so that he is able to decode and detect a lot of the difficult things that are hard to detect and decode when you're dealing with these crazy missions the Justice League is on. You're talking about different languages, different technology codes and systems, you know, different ways of teleporting, of language, of speaking, of communicating. All of these things change when you're dealing with the galaxy, okay? You're talking about different worlds. So Martian Man, he is the person that can translate, that can decode, that can detect, okay? That can analyze. He has those abilities, and that's so Virgo, because Virgo is the analyzer, okay? Virgo is the problem solver. Virgo is the master of technicalities, okay? And that is the Martian Man. And like I said, detecting, okay? Martian Man is a detective, okay? This is Virgo energy. Virgo is a detective because Virgo, again, is searching and hunting for the details, for the things that people don't see, for things that people are missing. It is looking for it. So Virgo, in a sense, is a detective, okay? And some people will say, well, why not Batman? Okay, Batman is a detective too, but when you come to Batman and the Martian Man, Batman, we're going to talk about him later. I put him with Scorpio. Batman is more about the overall purpose and getting to the core of the overall situation, okay? Batman Scorpio is about the war, okay? But with Virgo energy, Virgo is looking at the details. Virgo is practical, it's logical. So Martian Man, he's more on the logical, practical level when it comes to being a detective, okay? Like I said, he's the analyzer. He's the translator, okay? He is the messenger, okay? He is the decoder, okay? Very technical, okay, and logical. It's different from Batman, because Batman is more about Scorpio energy, and that's more about intuition, okay? And that's more about how do you win the whole war, okay? Defeating the whole, completing the whole mission, okay? The overall energy. That's Scorpio, because Scorpio wants to end things. Whereas Virgo is about the details, okay? Looking into the details. So that is Martian Man, okay? Because Martian Man, he doesn't handle the whole mission the way Batman does and assigns everyone what Batman feels like they should do. Martian Man is more about taking direction, but being the one to do it the best because, again, he's the analyzer, he's the genius, he's the one that can decode and deal with all the technicalities. Again, very Virgo. And just looking at his abilities in general, which is a long list, okay? And that is so Virgo because Virgo, again, is the skill master. Virgo learns how to do and master all different types of skills. It is ruled by Mercury, okay? So let's look at it. The first thing when it comes to Martian Man's abilities is the fact that he really is an analyzer, which is Virgo energy. And I wrote them down so that I can read them. And when it comes to analyzing, he's telepathic, mind control, genius level intellect, multilingual, reading minds, okay? Again, all of this mind control, brain power, this is a form of analyzing, okay? A lot of times when Justice Leagues are going through missions, they are a lot of intentions and secret hidden messages and code. Here you have Martian Man with his telepathy, his mind control, his being able to read minds, okay? Analyzing the situation, going to depth, understanding the issue, okay? Looking at intentions. This is being a detective, okay? Being able to read people's mind, read cues, read the psychological intentions of what people are doing, being able to decode. This is very important for a detective, is be able to analyze. And being that Martian Man has these amazing abilities, okay, being able to read mind, control minds, this makes him so powerful. I mean, and then on top of that, he's a genius. Okay, this means that he has knowledge on knowledge on knowledge. Like, he knows a lot, and he understands lots of different sciences and how things work systematically. So again, so important for analyzing, because say you go to a mission and you're in a different planet with different languages, different systems, different mathematical systems, everything's different. How do you adapt to that? Martian Man is the one, okay, because he's the one that has he's multilingual, okay? He can read minds. He can understand what is being hidden, okay? He can decode and detect. He can understand these systems in a very logical way with that brain power, the telepathy, the mind control. Very logical, like Virgo, using that brain power to analyze and detect. Very Virgo, very Martian Man. This is why he's so great. He's very handy. Another thing that shows analyzation is his heat vision. Okay, well, actually he has supervision, X-ray, night vision, infrared vision, electromagnetic spectrum vision, and heat vision. Okay, so he can literally see through a lot of things. This is so important for getting into the technicalities. Okay, X-ray vision, being able to see people's skeletons, being able to see through walls. Okay, say if you don't want to crash and barge right into someone's territory that you're going against, instead of busting through their building and making a commotion, you can see right through it. You know, it's just very like technical, detailed abilities that make things so much more smoother and deal with the details. Just being able to see through things is such an amazing way to, you know, detect and decode and to successfully get through missions. Okay, this is the person for it. You know, he's got all this. He can read, use his vision to read certain x-rays, okay, look through certain molecules and things that are like too hard for, you know, the natural vision. Okay, all of these are abilities that help with analyzing, because you're using your eyes to analyze, to see through something. Okay, Virgo, the analyzer, sifting through all the BS, getting, you know, seeing the details, seeing what's missing. Okay, nothing goes out of sight with a Virgo. Okay, they see through. And again, with the abilities, this vision, being able to see through things. Okay, being able to see x-rays and bodies and molecules and all these things that are too hard to see with natural vision, okay, makes, okay, the Martian Man an analyzer, perfect for Virgo. Perfect, the analyzer. Another part of his abilities that really represent to me Virgo is his adaptability. You have to understand, Virgo is a mutable sign. Okay, it's all about adapting to your situations, and we already seen with his, you know, mind power and multilinguals and all that type of abilities he has. He's very adaptable. But even on the body level, okay, the Martian Man has so many body morphing abilities. I'm gonna show you pain inducement, metabolism durability, regeneration, biofusion, invisibility. Okay, this versatility and flexibility with his body is very Virgo, because Virgo rules the physical body. It deals with physical health. Virgos are very sensitive to their physical bodies, okay? They understand everything that goes wrong. Virgo's all about healing the body physically, okay? So being that he has an enhanced metabolism, he has pain healing skills. His body can heal very quickly. He's adaptable, biofusion with his body. All these body adaptabilities, okay, are very Virgo, because Virgo is all about adapting, having your body adapt, okay, healing your body, your physical body. And the more your physical body is able to adapt, the stronger it is. That's all about Virgo health. So the fact that the Martian Man has all these like physical body abilities and morphing and being invincible, and you're seeing that it's that Virgo energy. It's mutable. It's physical mutable. It's mutable energy, but in a physical way. So that's the physical body being able to morph into all these different forms, and of course that is mutable. That's adaptability, and it's on a physical level, and that is the Martian Man's abilities, and that again is so Virgo. And also he has speed, strength, flight, okay? So not only does he have amazing brain power, all these technicalities, telepathy, mind control, but he's also can get into the action, you know, in Justice League when they're fighting and they're getting to action. He can also do that too, because he has super strength, he has flight, he has speed. So again, emphasizing the adaptability. Virgo is the adaptable worker. It can do anything. It's such a help. Very much Martian Man. Martian Man, when I look at his abilities out of all the Justice League superheroes, he has the longest list. And that's so Virgo, because Virgo is all about skill sets, being able to pick up skill sets, learning new skills from jobs, learning these skill sets, and being that Martian Man has the most and the most versatile. That is so Virgo, because he is the handyman. He is the most versatile. He is the most mutable. He can do pretty much anything. That's like Virgo. Like, I can do everything. You know, I'm the handyman. And they're the handyman because, again, Virgo is mutable earth, okay? It's that adapting energy, and that is so much so Martian Man, so adaptable. His abilities show you that he is pretty much the handyman. He can deal with all the technicalities. He has the brain power, he has the strength, he has the physical body, and he's able to morph and just, you know, be so flexible with his abilities. This makes him the Virgo, okay? The Virgo, you know, he's the analyzer, he's the brains, he's getting all the technical stuff done, and he's so useful and flexible. So I think Virgo is so much the Martian Man. So represents him and in his role in the Justice League as well too, you know? So yeah, he's the brains, he's the analyzer, you know? And I hope you guys enjoyed that, you know? And if you did, come back for some more. You know, I do astro readings as well as tarot. And also check out my music, okay? I have music on Spotify, on Apple, and here on YouTube. So check out all the links in the bottom in the description below. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.
Take my throne.